Hello again, friends. Well, I'm eager to show you my last acquisition, and this is a really nice analog oscilloscope, and this is a Tektronix 475. I don't know if it's working. I didn't plug in. All I have done is to clean this area, because this was stored up and it was full of dust, and I have to say I hate working things, dirty things, and even if it's not working, I don't regret that. At least I have a really nice environment and good looking. I can see the numbers and so on. But I did something stupid, like always something bad happens when you are too enthusiastic. I used kind of alcohol cleaning these buttons, and I didn't realize, but the numbers went out. Of course, I did my own writings now, similar with the ones up there, not so good looking, let's face it, but they are exactly in the same position, so it's workable. What can I say? Generally speaking, all the knobs are working. It's nothing blocked. I don't know if they are working electronically. We'll see that in a moment. The screen is nice. I clean all this area. You see, before starting anything else, I have to address the power needs of this oscilloscope. One of the things I found, it's this one down here, saying very clear 230 volts, and this is perfect, because if I move this is a main voltage switch, in fact, like that. You see, I got on 115. I have to be really careful, because a disaster can happen. Oh, back. Come on. 230. This is very, very, very clear. And behind here, we also have a voltage selector with a few settings, like high 120 to 240, medium 115 to 230, and low 110 to 220. You see, in the last time the voltage is modified, so we have like 240 on the main stream, main line, power line. So I believe these have to go on high. Let's do that quickly. It's very easy. Just take out these screws. And remove this selector on high. I want to be sure. And something funny, because I realized that there is no fuse here, but look where the fuse is. It's inside here. By the way, I have to clean this too. So the fuse is here, and when you have this back, the fuse automatically get into the contacts. I saw that on some tutorials. I didn't discover that. I don't even realize how to turn it on, but now I know. So this is a Tektronix, Holland, Netherlands something. I believe it was made in Holland by Tektronix. Well, I can't say how old is this piece of equipment, but so far this foot, you know, this plastic thing is missing out, and it's still dismantled. This ensemble or something. We have a few outputs here, inputs. I'm not sure, I'm not so capable. It's a lot of comprehend here, and it's a huge learning curve, if I say. So the power is somehow checked. We are good, 230, like that. And this is the power cable. I have to tell you, this was a mess. I cleaned it for half hour anyway. So this is the power. It's still a lot of cleaning, you see. Like always, let me check for shorts. And I can tell you that the main switch is this one. I have to check the documentation to find out, because I was thinking one of these guys should be the power supply. It's logic, but this is the power supply. So when you take it like this, the power is on. Let's see now. And we have like 22.6 ohms. This is good enough for plugging the main power. And if I'm lucky, and I really hope so, the machine should start. Okay, power on. Okay, we have some light here. That's the voltage, input voltage. Smells like electronic. Nothing burning. So what we got here, this is channel 1 and channel 2. So far it's good. The channel input selectors, so far I understood. And here is the triggering part, and everybody said the switch is to be up on auto, and nothing on the screen. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed. What is this? Oh, this is a bulb. You see that? Or a LED something, but I think it's a bulb for lighting the grid. I think one of the bulb it's missing, or two or something. We'll open it up and see what's there. Okay, this should be, it's saying very clear, intensity and focus. Okay, intensity, we should have a kind of raster, nothing, focus, nothing. Okay, what can I do? This, let me go to minimum, milliseconds, nothing. Luminosity, probably nothing. Nothing. The switches are running okay. What? Look there. Oh yeah. There we go. We're getting somewhere. and it's working. This is channel 1. Oh, it's really bright. Perfect. You know, we have a test generator right here. I'm not sure, but I believe it's 1 kilohertz, 1000 hertz. So let's put this on like that. Ground. I don't think we need ground because it's grounded already over there. What is this? 2 points already. That means channel 2 it's working too. Okay. Because we are at, that means channel 1 up here and channel 2 down there, it's working simultaneously. What? Come on. But why do I have 2 of these? I should have only 1. Of course, it's not 2. Okay, now I got it. This is a square signal. Let me see. I have my little oscilloscope here and we can check what kind of signal is there. I mean, this one is capable of doing 2 points on the screen. Okay, so this is a square of 945 hertz. Perfect. Around 366 millivolts times. And the probe is on 10. Let's see. Yeah, the probe is on 10. Okay, so very clear, we have a square. Look at the trigger. So don't expect any auto mode or something, automation, you know. This is a very classic analog. Now it's stabilized. All right, beautiful. This is the sense. And what we can do here. Pretty nice, isn't that? I believe we have a little too much. Probably this can be fixed. You see, I don't see these lines going down there, but it's working. It's something like focus. What about now? Well, I'm not so clever with oscilloscopes. At least these guys, you see, they're complicated. You have to know your stuffs. I wish to have these lines here because it's a square. Okay, so channel 1 it's working, very clear. Let's go to channel 2. Okay, same settings on 5 millivolts. Let me, okay, there we go. So channel 2 it's working also. What about both of them? Add, chop. I'm not sure what is this about. Okay, so here are the both channels Of course I have a straight line for the upper one, for the channel one. And wow, what was that? And it's gone. I heard something there, like a spark, and no more. Oh, no more. It's not working anymore. There was a spark, probably it's a fuse or something. Oh, I hate that. I have to open, man. And it was running so nice. Okay. I think that's it for today. Nothing to do but open it up and try to see what was in there. Yes, people, that's it for today. I hope you like it. Well, it's a first, always it's a first, you know, getting blocked on the stage. Yeah, like always, don't forget to subscribe, push the like button. I'm waiting your comments. If you have any idea what was just happening, but for me it was a spark, probably a capacitor or something, and the fuse is gone. That's a fuse there, because that's the way the sound it was. Okay, see you soon with some others, and in the meantime, don't forget, have fun. See you, bye.